Good people, we have heard what happened between Thuli Phongola and DJ Maphorisa. Well, yeah, in just no time, these two individuals have released a joint statement or a media joint statement. Or does it mean that maybe they are together? Maybe they are saying, no, guys, leave us alone. We're going to deal with our issues alone. Get out of our issues. I know those are the questions that you probably are asking. Well, don't worry. I'm about to unpack everything here, provided that you're interested. If you are, then please stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm requesting from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, like the video, and you comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of those things? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. So the power is definitely in your hands. So please decide in favor of this video. Thuli Phongola has spoken. DJ Maphorisa together, they have spoken. You really want to hear what they say? Yeah, this is what they say. Yeah, in a joint statement that they've recently released, in fact, they have released it today. This is what they say. Being a public figure, it is unavoidable that the public media and the respective commercial partners all have interest in the matter. It is the desire of both parties to return to their respective field of work following now concluded private resolution of the matter. Neither of the parties has any intention to allow this private matter to impact their respective or other party brand and professional interest. You know, the first paragraph here, the statement continues. It tells you that Thuli Phongola and DJ Maphorisa have officially resolved their problem in private, and you stop interfering. Stop sneaking your dirty noise in their problem. That's what the statement says, guys. Unless otherwise I'm reading it incorrectly, but that's what the statement says. Stop sneaking your dirty noise in their stories because you are affecting their brands and all this stuff. But let's continue. The statement reads as it continues, right? The matter has received mixed public attention, causing a great deal of emotional stress on both parties involved. It is on this basis that the parties have since elected to resolve this matter privately through their respective management and legal teams. Consequently, Phongola has since withdrawn the charges laid against Sekowe at the SAPS Sandton police station. It is the desire of both parties to return to their respective field of work following now concluded private resolution of this matter. Neither of these parties has any intentions to allow this private matter to impact their respective or other parties' brand and professional interest. They request the public to give them their time and space to return to their work. Right. Thuli Phongola. Yes. Thuli Phongola naye uyawabhala, guys. It's just so long, eh? But mina, I'm saying, stop sneaking your dirty noise into their problem, because no Thuli Phongola has published a statement in her own Instagram account, while DJ Maphorisa naye has published the same statement. But what I'm reading here, it sounds like it is written by a professional that writes from a neutral position. It doesn't look like a statement that is written by DJ Maphorisa and then another paragraph added by Thuli Phongola. To get the point, it's like they sat down and then they consolidated their opinions, and then they gave it to one third party that wrote the statement, because the statement doesn't read like I say as DJ Maphorisa or I say as the local Thuli Phongola. To get the point. Now, also, I think as people, we get to learn that no matter how much interest we have in people's stories, it just tells us, no matter how triggering that story might be, no matter how emotional invested we might be, but the bottom line is, it's still their story. It's still in the Bazabo in a Zulu language. It's still not in the Bazetu at the end of it all, because it appears like what we get in the statement is that this whole thing has been affecting their bread. By bread, I'm referring to their brands and all the stuff, and so they couldn't continue working because of this dark cloud that was sitting upon them. But then I know the question that you might be asking is that Bongs, I think you might be saying, guys, bongs ne. What do you mean that is affecting them? You should be saying it's affecting him, because it is him who is a perpetrator. The victim cannot be affected as far as commercial sponsors and all those things are concerned. I think you and I there, we will easily concur with each other. I don't think it was affecting Thuli Phongola, but I do understand, or I do think that it was definitely affecting DJ Maphorisa. But yeah, to come up in the media so they can consolidate the opinion of the public as well, it might sound as if even Thuli Phongola was affected by this. Thuli Phongola as well, or I mean, while we are speaking about Thuli Phongola and I posted this on his social media. Mrs. Thuli Phongola and Mr. Thabo Sekgotla, ban vele lo mtshitalo na Themba Sekgowe. Note that the response that has been shared across various media platforms regarding incident that occurred between the parties in Olok on Sunday, 7 May 2003. Being a public figure is unavoidable. To get the point, so the difference is that the Thuli Phongola statement starts differently than the one that I'm reading, but at the end of the day, you get the sense that, or you get the feeling that this is just the same statement. How does that makes you feel at the end of it all, especially those that were so invested in the matter, those that were emotionally invested in the story? How does it make you feel at the end of it all when you hear that the person involved here, or the person of interest here, have decided to withdraw the charges, and it has been said that it is affecting them, them with inverted commas, because I honestly don't believe that Thuli Phongola was as affected as DJ Maphorisa. Right, society at large, what do we learn about situations like this? And two, which is my other point as well, is that I'm asking myself, Fuguti, because there were a lot of interest from the organizations, those who are feminists and blah 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 blah. What do they say to these things? Do they feel like they're disappointed at Thuli Phongola? Or what are they saying? How are you feeling if you were part of them? I want to know, because it's my interest to know, Uguti, how are you feeling about it now that it has been said? Nope, we just want you guys out of our stories. We will resolve our problems the way we want. Right, I want to know, how do you feel? You were invested, you were emotionally invested, you were more than willing to go to court and support Thuli Phongola and get DJ Maphorisa behind bars. Or if you were at DJ Maphorisa's camp, how are you feeling? I just want those reaction from you guys. The only way for me to get your reaction is that you comment in the comment section below. You tell me what you think about all of this. Me and you guys will see each other in the next video, but until then, please take care.